Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show today, where we have a lot of things to get through. Now, the football show is back. It is the football preview show, and we've got a lot of matches to get through. This is going to be good. Let's go through our first fixtures of today. We're going to go in the Premier League. Now, we've got a 12:15 kickoff, and it's going to be some good ones. We have a 12:15 kickoff. The football is back. It feels great for the football to be back. I took a few days, obviously, to chill and get ready for the football, and this is my first sad day of watching all the games, which will be great because obviously Shields are at home, so I've decided just to watch football today. And the first kickoff is at 12:30. Manchester United versus Southampton. Now, I think there could be a shock in here. There's going to be over 2.5 goals in this. I think Manchester United will lose to Southampton. 2-1 Southampton, over 2.5 goals. Definitely get it on a bet today. Brentford v Palace. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think both teams are struggling at the minute, and I think both teams will get a 1-1 draw. Both teams will get a draw there. Everton versus Leeds. Now, it's another big game for Frankie Lampard, and Leeds have got a very, very injury-struck team, so I can see it being a 3-2 Leeds win. Watford versus Brighton. Now, I'm going to go for Watford 1, Brighton 1. I'm going to go another draw there. I think the draw will be there as well. Going into Norwich versus Man City, our late kickoff, our 5:30 kickoff. Obviously, remember the UFC is back tonight, so I will be probably doing the UFC. I would have thought. Norwich versus Man City. Now, it's going to be a tough game. I think we're going to get. Well, it's not going to be a tough game, is it? Man City are going to run riot. I think it'll be a 3-0 Manchester City win. Going in tomorrow, Burnley v Liverpool. Now, Burnley will probably lose that one. So I'm going to go Burnley 0, Liverpool 3. Newcastle versus Aston Villa. I'm going to go Newcastle United 4, Aston Villa 2. Tottenham versus Wolves. I'm going to go Tottenham 2, Wolves 1. Leicester versus West Ham. I'm going Leicester 1, West Ham 0. And that is the Premier League all round up. Let's go into our EFL, our favourite EFL people, the Championship next. But yeah, betting tips tonight. What are we? So guess what? What are you doing today, Louise? Let's have a look. In the Championship. Fixtures and results. And our first fixtures in the EFL Championship today are. We have an early kickoff. It is a Huddersfield versus Sheffield United. You got your tickets for next week. Brilliant. So, Huddersfield versus Sheffield United. I'm going to go Sheffield United to win this one, 2-1. I really think Sheffield United will win it. I think Huddersfield are a strong team, but I still think Sheffield United will win it 2-1. Barnsley versus QPR. I'm going to go Barnsley 0, QPR 1. Birmingham versus Luton. I'm going Birmingham 1, Luton 3. Blackpool v Bournemouth. I'm going to go Blackpool 1, Bournemouth 2. Hull versus Fulham. I'm going Hull 0, Fulham 2. I think Fulham will smash that one. It's the derby. It's not a derby. It's the fight to freedom. Derby obviously settled their differences with Borough, so it's Borough 0. It's going to be Borough 1, Derby 2. Millwall versus Cardiff. I'm going Millwall 1, Cardiff City 4. I think Cardiff City will win this one 4-1. Oh, Monday night. Don't you worry. We have something special in store for you Monday night. I will get to that later on though. Nottingham Forest and Stoke. I'm going Nottingham Forest 2, Stoke 1. Peterborough versus Preston. I'm going Peterborough 2, Preston 1. Reading versus Coventry. I'm going Reading 1, Coventry 2. Swansea v Bristol City. I'm going 0-0 in that one. And on our Monday night fixture, it's the big one. It's West Brom versus Blackburn. I'm going West Brom 1, Blackburn 4. Blackburn going to smash West Brom. It'll be great. But betting tips, I'd go over 2.5 goals. I'd go for half of all them teams to score. I'd go for a 0-0 in Swansea, Bristol City. I don't see anything happening there on Sunday. You never know, though. It is live on Sky, I think. So, yeah, let's get into our other team. League One is the next place to be. Don't we just love Sky Bet? League One. And also, I do need to do a video about Alex Neil being appointed by the Magnums. I will be doing that straight after this. So, just giving you a quick update on Alex Neil, and he's been appointed by the Magnums. So, you get the video straight after. Breaking news show, Alex Neil appointed by the Magnums. Sorry I couldn't do that yesterday. AC Wimbledon versus Sunderland. Alex Neil's first game, but it's an away game for him, and it's going to be AC Wimbledon 1, Sunderland 1. Accrington versus Crewe. We're going Accrington 2, Crewe 1. Burton versus Cambridge. It's Burton 2, Cambridge 0. Cheltenham versus Fleetwood. I'm going to go Cheltenham 0, Fleetwood 1. Lincoln versus Wickham. I'm going Lincoln 2. No, Lincoln 1, Wickham 2. MK Dons versus Ipswich. I'm going MK Dons 0, Ipswich 3. Morecambe versus Gillingham. I'm going Morecambe 0, Gillingham 2. Our Oxford United versus Bolton Wanderers. It's going to be Oxford 0, Bolton 2. Plymouth versus Shrewsbury. It's going to be Plymouth 3, Shrewsbury 2. Portsmouth v Doncaster. I'm going Portsmouth 2, Doncaster 0. Wigan versus Charlton. I'm going Wigan 3, Charlton 2. Sheffield Wednesday versus Rotherham. That is a Sunday kickoff. As the 12 o'clock kickoff. I don't know if that's going to be live on Sky. But it's tomorrow. It's going to be Sheffield Wednesday 1, Rotherham 0. And that is your Sky Bet League 1. Yes, Champions League is back. Next week we will be covering the Champions League as well. Don't you worry. We have a lot of games in store next week for you. And the streams will start again on this channel. It just I've had a couple of days to refresh and get sorted and get ready for the football, really. Just a couple of days to chill because we hardly know football. I wasn't going to do Tuesday or Wednesday night's fixtures. There weren't any good ones. Barrow versus Stevenage. I'm going to go Barrow 1, Stevenage 0. Bradford City v Oxford. Exeter. I'm going Bradford City 2, Exeter 1. Bristol Rovers versus Mansfield. I'm going Bristol Rovers 1, Mansfield 2. Colchester going to beat Carlisle 3-0. Crawley versus Hartlepool. I'm going Crawley 1, Hartlepool 3. Leyton Orient versus Salford 1-1. Newport versus Oldham 2-0 Newport. Portfield versus Northampton. Portfield 0, Northampton 1. Rochdale versus Harrogate, it's going to be a 1-1. Sutton versus Forest Green, 2-2. Swindon versus Scunthorpe, Swindon 2, Scunthorpe 1. And that is it for the League 2. Probably me and Brownie. I don't know what Brownie's doing today, actually. Well, I'm going to message him now. What watch alongs is he doing today? I've messaged him. What time's it in Dubai? Oh, it's 11, 12, 1, 2. It's 4 hours ahead of 2, won't it, there? Something like that. Right, so wait for Brownie to reply. We're going to the conference now. And BBC Sport is where we're going to go. BBC Sport Football. So we'll have a look on for their conference. I think you and Brownie should do Real versus PSG together. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. Don't you worry. That one is already sorted. We're doing that one, yeah. Definitely doing that one. And in the conference today is our conference fixtures. We've only got a small amount of fixtures in the conference today. It's Barnet versus Wealdstone, I'm going Barnet 2, Wealdstone 0. Dover v Torquay, I'm going Torquay going to win at 3-0. Eastleigh v Yeovil, I'm going Eastleigh 0, Yeovil 2. Grimsby versus Aldershot, I'm going Grimsby 1, Aldershot Town 0. Kings Lynn versus Altrincham, I'm going Kings Lynn 2, Altrincham 0. Weymouth versus Chesterfield, it's Weymouth 0, Chesterfield 3. And Woking versus Southend, it's Woking 0, Southend 2. That is going to be a big day of football ahead of you today. Obviously, also we've got the UFC later on. If Denver's doing it, if he's not, I'll do it on my own. But I think he is. I think they're doing it. I don't know. I have to have a check with them. Now we're going into the Conference North. Now, AFC Telford v Kidderminster. We've got Kidderminster to win that 2-0. Alfreton Town v Gator to win that 2-0. Blythe v Kettering 1-0 Blythe. Boston versus Southend, I'm going Southport. I'm going Boston 2, Southport 1. Brackley versus AFC Fylde, Brackley Town 0, AFC Fylde 2. Darlington versus Chester, Darlington win that 1-0. Farsley v Gloucester, I'm going Farsley 2, Gloucester 2. Hereford v Gainsborough, Gisborough 0-0. Leamington, Chorley to win that 2-0. Bath City versus Dorking Wanderers. I'm going Bath City 0, Dorking Wanderers 1. Birmingham Town 0, Dutch Hamlet 1. Chelmsford 2, Hampton and Richmond 1. Cole Rangers 0, Havant and Waterloo 0. Eastborough 0, Maidstone 1. Ebbsfleet United 0, Slough 1. Oxford City 0, Hampshire Town 0. St Albans and Braintree, that's going to be 2-2. Welling United versus Chippenham United 0-0. Let's go into our into the trophy now. The FA Trophy. It's going to be Dagenham and Redbridge who win at 1-0 against Spennymoor. Halifax going to win that. Going to lose 2-0 to New Notts County. Needham Market versus Dartford. Needham Market to win that 1-0. Stockport County and Chisford. That's going to be 0-0. Replay. Stourbridge versus Solihull. Solihull will win that. Torbridge Angels v Bromley. Bromley to win that 2-0. Wrexham versus Borough Road. Wrexham 2, Borough Road 1. And York v Morpeth. It's going to be York City 3, Morpeth 0. There we go. That's all the scores in that. We're not going in the Highland League. I don't want to look. But going to a Liga. Cadiz v Celta Vigo. Cadiz 0, Celta Vigo 1. Villarreal versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid to win that 3-0. Real Vallecano v Osasuna. Osasuna lose that against Real Vallecano. Real Vallecano 1, Osasuna 0. Atletico v Getafe. Atletico 2, Getafe 0. And then we'll go into the German League. We'll go into German League. Why not? We'll go for all the scores. Mönchengladbach 0, FC 1. Frankfurt v Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg to win that 2-0. Freiburg v Mainz, make that be 0-0. Hertha Berlin to win that 2-0. Bayern Munich to win it 4-0. And Bayer Leverkusen v Stuttgart, it's going to be Bayer Leverkusen 3, Stuttgart 1. Lazio v Bologna, that's going to be 2-0. Lazio. Napoli versus Inter Milan, Napoli to win that 1-0. And Torino versus Torino to win that 1-0. Montpellier v Lille, Lille to win that 3-0, and Lyon versus Nice, that will be a 3-2 win to Lille and Lyon. And obviously, that is all the scores for the football today. We've gone through quite a few. You go to South Shields today? No, they're playing at home, so I decided I went to watch that team anyways, who they're playing at home today anyways. They're actually playing Atherton Collieries today, so yeah, I've been to see them this season. Play Atherton Collieries. So I've decided every game Shields play at home, I've done. I'm just going to go to a Newcastle game. So if Newcastle were playing on the Saturday, I would have went to Newcastle. Probably I'm going to Newcastle game tomorrow. We'll see if I can get a ticket. Think we can get one. Someone's sorting something out for us, so hopefully we get one. But yeah, that's really it on the football show, the football preview show. We've got all the scores listed, and hopefully we will go get a few right today. I've got them written down, obviously, so we will check back when the football is finished, which will probably not be today. It'll be Tuesday the time I do the show, because there's football to happen on Monday as well. Tuesday Champions League previews will be back. Europa League previews will be back. And we'll do our late shows, obviously, as well, through the week. Probably do one Thursday night and probably do one Wednesday night, dependent on things. But yeah, that's really it. Thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna be. Yeah, I've got my season ticket. It's just me mate uses it, so he's going to the match. I'm not, so I'm having to get a ticket for him to sort something out. Yes, Randy, how are you? Got my season ticket for Newcastle. Just me mate uses it. Yeah, so who will be top four? Let's go for that quickly. Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. There we go. Yeah, I've got my season ticket because my mate used it. So I'm trying to find him a ticket, really. Try and use the season ticket. But yeah, we'll get a ticket, I'm sure. If not, I'll let him go. It's on TV. It's only if it wasn't on TV, I would have probably had to get a ticket, but I'll probably go. Depends. See what happens tomorrow. But yeah, if not, we'll be doing a watch along. I'm ready for a watch along. Villa v Newcastle's going to be a good one. We'll be doing a watch along if I'm not there. Newcastle win the league next season and Man City to get relegated. I wish that would happen. But yeah, we've got a lot of football coming up, and it's going to be a good day of football. A couple of watch-alongs, obviously, hopefully with Brownie. If not, I will set them up myself, and I'll do them on here. And I use this picture when I'm... Oh. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see. I will see you later on. So thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And if you have, like, share, and subscribe, and tell your mates that this channel is back up and running, and we'll be doing a lot of streams coming up this week, and obviously later on we'll probably do a stream as well. And we'll see you all next time.